Most teachers, English teachers included, think that teaching is their calling, but that might be the biggest myth in the educational profession. And I get it, don't worry. With everyone telling you that you're going to change the world one student at a time, it's easy to feel like you have big shoes to fill and you don't want to let anyone down. After all, you want every student to succeed, right? But let me ask you, does every great teacher see teaching as a calling? No. And you can actually end up really burned out and unhealthy if you hold on to that belief. You see, saying teaching is like a calling is like signing up for the military. When soldiers enlist, they agree to put country above self, to support and defend even to the death, and to follow the orders of their commanding officers no matter what. Well, I'm pretty sure that when you signed up for teaching, you did not enlist for the kind of active duty that may cost you your personal life, that asks you to put student needs above all others, right? So let me ask you this. How many times have you spent time planning or grading or emailing or dedicating brain space to teaching during your personal time? How many times have you prioritized your students above your own family or friends? How many times have you taken the guilt bag of grading home only to fall asleep on the couch eating takeout food while your kids watched a Wild Kratts rerun? So, how do you really make a difference as an English teacher? You shift your mindset by identifying core beliefs that sabotage you and teaching practices that make you the center of your classroom instead of the students. And I'm not talking about practices as obvious as lecturing here. I'm talking about things like knowing when and how best to give student feedback and how to embrace ed tech in a way that truly transforms student learning possibilities. When you stop doing all the things in the way you've always done them and focusing on leveraging high impact strategies for student success, designing student-centered learning that gives choice and voice, and embracing effective feedback practices such as conferring feedback letters and flipped learning feedback, you will feel re-energized. You see, if you are the glue holding everything together in your classroom, you're going to be stuck because everything depends on you, your energy and time, your creativity, your knowledge. Shifting your mindset is all about figuring out how to turn yourself into a flexible and ever-changing and expanding and contracting rubber band. At the same time, to make a difference, you need to start setting healthy boundaries between work and personal life. Getting healthy means making a commitment. It means that you won't always be comfortable or able to do what you've always done. For example, I work like a boss instead of browsing the web or socializing during my planning periods so that I can leave like a boss to greet my kid at the bus stop. Teaching is a job that will expand to fill whatever time you give to it, and it's truly never done. That means you need to decide how much space you will allow your teaching life to fill, because teaching is like an awkward party crasher. If you leave that boundary undefined, teaching will move in and crash on your couch and be your BFF forever. So right now you have a choice to make. You can continue allowing teaching to call you to make more and more sacrifices, working long hours and thinking that's the way it's supposed to be. In fact, that's exactly what most teachers do. Or you can be the type of teacher who chooses a different path. So let me ask you, do you really want to keep thinking like a soldier, or do you want to embrace a balanced and healthy teacher life that leaves a legacy of no regrets? If that's you, then be sure to click on the link around this video to download my free guide to streamlined grading that will point you in the right direction to get started. Thanks for watching.